with cat aggression in the past 2 rounds, and close mid, that's going to be 1 kill, traded off immediately. Stewie just couldn't see it. He was looking up towards Catwalk with that AWP, and they know that Nitro is the other B defender, so they're going to try and get in and beat him here, but he's got back as they come out of the smoke. Nade out, they know his position, and Lucky, an immediate headshot. Nitro maybe trying to do too much, but bomb should go down.
Yeah, but Jax he's miles away. If they're quick on the retake, he'll never get there in time. He's probably thinking about flanking somebody, but he has to get there right now. And I think he may have realized, running down the middle, Liquid, oh, they're backing up right in front of him, so now they know, and that is going to be very confusing. I don't know what they're going to make of this. If you're Liquid now...
You go for it. You just go in. Naf running over to the B bomb site, but Elige has the first kill. Naf's got to be careful of his flank. Time is running out. Elige, how does he want to handle this? He wins the battle, and now it's all on Jax. He's been slow. He's been patient. He was taking so long, and Naf has him around the smoke. What a tough position for both players, Naf and Jax, to have to manage. But it's Jax whose teammates go down, and it forces his hand. That's a 14th round for Liquid, but it's so close.
That actually ticked over into to the explosion queue there. That was very close. 14-9. I don't know. I would have said they would have lost that round because Jax was going to show up too late, but that weirdly Liquid doubled back and saw him.
Naf spotted him. Yeah, Naf just checked everything. I wonder if maybe he was making a call to save and then realized there were only 2 players inside the bomb site.
That's what it felt like to me. They looked like they were about to fall back because it wasn't just one person. It was a couple of people that were sort of starting to run back, and they're like, oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll take that. Here we go again. Another attempt at this play, which we know G2 loves, and this is how it's designed to work. That's how we've seen it work in the past. And finally, G2 gets some success. They're 5 rounds back, and they must start now. They have to capitalize in a 5-on-3.
This really has turned out to be sort of the pit magic trick, hasn't it? Like, there's just a little bit of a puff of smoke, and then suddenly there's somebody in pit killing your whole team. It's outrageous.
It's a roll of the dice, those flashbangs. They're relying on everyone being turned. Stewie has a chance to bring this round back in their favor. He stops shooting. A little bit blind, didn't see the follow-up players coming in. Naf and Nitro won't even budge at the A bomb site.
Those 2 players, Amanek and Lucky, they were standing on top of each other, weren't they?
Yes. That could have been a multi-kill, a big multi-kill for Stewie.
In the back of my mind, I was suddenly, holding my breath a little bit. Well, let's see. That's going to make it 14-10. What's the money like on Liquid? It's not great. Nafa's got a lot of money. But that's it.
If they keep these guns,
Oh, they're probably going to buy, right?
I would think so. Naf can drop 2, and I think Nitro might be able to drop a weak 1 if they need it.
But surely the best road back in the game to win the map here for G2 has to be taking the money away. So 14-10, if they win this upcoming, what we assume is going to be a buyout for Liquid, then they could maybe bounce up to like 12 because they win the next round at 14.
We'll
11,
see. Yeah, this is the best chance they have of getting back into the game. They have to crush them right here, take all the money away. 10-14, but a chance to close the gap in a big way for the French side.
Absolutely is. I did enjoy the moment when they walked on the stage and were getting hyped up and the crowd was just booing Liquid. And
I enjoyed that as well.
In my mind, I was thinking Liquid must just be thinking, yeah, just wait and see.
You saw the smile on Twist's face when they came out, though. He knew they were going to get booed. So mentally prepared for...
But that motivates you, right? You're like, okay, fine. If it's going to be like that, we'll shut it down.
Seems like it could for this new Liquid swagger that we see lately. Nice shot from Jax. Yeah, 16-9, an opening kill going the way of G2. But no one at long. Liquid's not worried about long whatsoever. Twist and Stewie and Nitro, all 3 of them going to crunch on mid, but the B hit is where it's coming in, and no one's inside the site. They need to rotate back in. Stewie's going to get there. There's an AWP on Naf. That's Catwalk.
Look at Shox with that very late look inside of middle, and as soon as they lose that, Nitro is just trying his best. They do a lot of damage. But again, Shox, he's so late in middle that anyone trying to do much is probably going to get caught. And actually, he might be hunting for them now, and that would be amazing. Any rifle taken right now from Liquid could have a huge impact on the end of this game. Might not seem like a lot, but...
Oh, it's massive in the grand scheme of things, and G2 won it. Kenny S and Jax already in T-spawn, less than halfway into the bomb timer. They're on the hunt very early on. Twist and Naf have a fight ahead of them, but if Naf with this AWP, he should be relatively secure. It would have to be a pretty stunning shot from Shox or Lucky. Flashbang just to get him off the angle. Smoke to close the gap. Molotov deep in to make him uncomfortable. We'll see how he handles it. Waiting for them to come through. Lucky's now swung over to Core. Flashbangs Twist goes down, it's all Naf, and he's not gonna get the follow-up kill. D goes out, Kenny's low, but he's got the kill. And they've got the up now. We mentioned that was the biggest potential for G2 to get back into this. And they've struck successfully. No money for